just can't stop, won't stop hustling. But I just
What up, grinders and grindettes? You got a Black Abstract. You're locked in once again, and I appreciate you for it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Before we get started, let me give a shout out to my sponsors. Future Trillionaire Clothing. IamTrill.com is the website. Once again, it's IamTrill.com. You could go there, enter the promo code Abstract. You get a little something off your order. All right, now let's get into it. My boy Cole Beasley, yes, as you can see, I'm Bills Mafia all day. Buffalo, New York, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Yeah, we going to the Super Bowl this year. Mark my words. You can say this video. If we don't make it, I cash app you $5. All right, so apparently, as everybody knows, or if you have been under a fucking rock, you don't know. Dr. Fauci says that people vaccinated against COVID-19 do not need to wear a mask outside. Also seen some reports saying that you don't have to wear them indoors. I'm guessing grocery stores, etc., etc. We got to make that transition, he says. And Cole Beasley posted a tweet saying this. In reply, he says, I do that without being vaccinated. Is this illegal now? Y'all liked it, my Cole Beasley. I don't even know if he sounds like that for real, but that's just my impersonation of him. So he called hell for this damn tweet. A lot of people went on Mr. Beasley, man, saying it's irresponsible. He needs to grow up. He can lose sponsors. Everything under the sun you could think of. And listen, Cole was clapping back, man. That's why I fucks with Cole. He was clapping right back at him. He said, I could miss the Super Bowl without getting COVID just because my contract tracer showed I was near a person who tested positive for longer than 10 minutes, even if I'm wearing a mask around them. And then that test could turn out being a false positive later. One Twitter person said, this is the story of how the Bills missed their Super Bowl window because their QB and slot wide receivers start what turns out to be the only NFL COVID outbreak of 2021. Shut the hell up, you fucking... I don't even know. One person said, bro, you're building your brand. Stop with the BS. Getting people worked up. These are easy to research in 5 minutes, but you choose internet conflict. Shaking my head. Beasley responded, my brand is the least of my worries. I'm not here to kiss anyone's ass. I'm here to be me. Another video said, hey man, this is a long video, but it's from some experts in the field of virtuality, and they bring up some very interesting concerns that aren't about being anti-vax. And then Cole said, that's a serious question. I really don't know how things work. I'm not a doctor. So if you get vaccinated, you are good. If so, I don't. I shouldn't pass it on to you regardless, right? So a lot of people were coming at him. They said he was obviously he's just dumb. That's what they were. A lot of people were saying, he's just dumb. He looks like a Cole. It was just a bunch of slander. And my question to you is he wrong for what he said? How do you feel about the whole mask thing? Do you think masks actually prevent the spread of the COVID-19 virus? You remember when masks first came out, they were saying they had to be the N91 mask. And then it just went to regular mask. Then it was saying you can't touch stuff. And then they said it's okay to touch stuff, but make sure you wash your hands. And how is he walking around with no mask? That's the first question. Like, NFL players just get that. They don't even get questioned. They just like, oh, that's Cole Beasley. Let him in. He's fine. So nowhere he went, he had to wear a mask. I'm not understanding this. But listen, I'm going to play white devil's advocate. Say he's completely right. How can you decipher now that the CDC, whatever it's called, has determined that you don't have to wear masks if you're vaccinated? How can you determine who's vaccinated or not? How are they going to control that? I could just walk in the store and say, "Oh, I've been vaccinated." You know, listen, if you don't want to get vaccinated, you don't have to get vaccinated. But the people that are vaccinated, ain't that the reason you got the vaccination, so you don't have to worry about catching the spread? And I know what you're saying. Oh, it's not effective. It's not. So why did you get the vaccination if it's not 100% effective? You get what I'm saying? And he's anti-vaccination. That was another thing he said. He said he was anti-vaccination, and that was the big deal. A lot of people were saying that was what really set people down the path of slander. And that's his right to be so. We don't know too much about this vaccination. You know how you see those commercials and it says if you were exposed to such and such and have mesothelioma, call this number. That's how it might be for this vaccination. If you were exposed or given the Johnson & Johnson COVID relief vaccine in 2021, call this number for like, we don't know what the fuck. You don't know what the fuck is in that vaccine. You don't know you don't know who's gonna have side effects, who's not. It's reportedly that DMX died from this vaccine. It's reported that Marvin Hagler died from this vaccine. Is this vaccine killing off African American men? That's a lot of questions. And listen, I'm not trying to be one of them conspiracy theory people, but there's a lot to be told. I don't understand what the slander is for. He's saying what a lot of people are saying, what I hear every day, day to day with my guys on the field. I ask them if they're getting vaccinated. Nope, they're not getting vaccinated. No, I'm not putting that shit in my body. Couple of them like, yeah, I think I am gonna get it. Couple of them have gotten it already. So I just think it's your choice, but at the same time, you got to deal with whatever comes with that. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert, and I'm damn sure ain't nobody's daddy. So I can't be telling them what to say, what not to say. This whole situation, this whole virus is something that we've never seen, and it's so unpredictable, and it's nobody, from what I gathered from just watching everything, is nobody knows exactly what the fuck it is, and nobody really fully understands it. So listen, Bills Mafia all day. Lay off my boy Cole Beasley, man. And like he said, half the shit y'all saying online, if y'all seen him in person, you wouldn't say it to his face. So cut the shit, cut the shenanigans, stop being Twitter tough, having Twitter muscles, and yeah, respect it. Respect this symbol right. Listen, Super Bowl champs 2021 right here. Right here. Right here, 2022. Super Bowl February. Yeah. Respect this. You see, I'm matching. It's Bills Mafia. I'm out here. But no, seriously, let me know what you guys think. I want to know everything. How you even feel about this? Have you been vaccinated? If anybody been vaccinated, post in the comments below. Know your symptoms. I'll be doing a video on the vaccination soon. Peace.